Calling all the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. What's going on with you? Today is a very, well, I will say this. I am recording your video Saturday the 18th. But it won't be posted until sometime next week. So when you do see it, it'll be like a couple of days after. Today kind of, I don't know, it's bright outside. Like the sun is shining, the sky is blue. The past week literally has been like gloom. So it's kind of weird. On the day I choose to do the water signs, it's very, very beautiful out today. And to make it all better, the card that fell out was the Holy Spirit. Expect miracles. Remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. So I'm not sure what that means for some of you guys. If it's not already happening, like I said, I am recording this a couple of days before, so it might have already happened. But you are having some type of, I don't know, you have spirit around you. I do believe the other two elements have had, well, it was one card that fell out for them twice, if that makes sense. So spirit is around for you guys. I don't know what's going to happen with the air signs tomorrow, but fire, earth, and water all have spirits dealing with you, standing by you. You're probably communicating with them. So I don't know what's going on out there. But, you know, this card, the way that it's like all blue and yellow, it's the same way with here, the material world. It's like right now the sun is shining really bright. The sun hasn't really shined in like, I would say, a week. Maybe just a little bit more than a week. It's been like rainy, cloudy. But today, I don't know. I am a water sign myself, so ears open. But anywho, let's start. Let me see the Holy Spirit miracles. Expect miracles. Remember that only love is real. Obviously, for water signs, we have heart. We live in our emotions. We know about feelings. We know about mood. We're very sensitive in the way of, we are very sensitive in the ways of what people don't really speak on or what people don't show. Only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. You know, like water signs, we obviously have to let water flow. Like we don't try to block it. We don't try to do anything with it. We just let it. When the rain falls from the sky, it falls on the roof. From the roof, it goes to the gutters. From the gutters, it goes down to the little, the little gutter shaft, and then it falls. Well, right now I'm looking at my neighbor across the street. So there's a roof, and it goes down to the gutter, and then goes down to the gutter shaft, and onto the second part of the roof. There's like the main roof, and then like a little small part. goes down to the gutters again, and then down to the shaft and onto the floor, or onto the ground. To the ground, it goes to the grass. From the grass, it goes to the side, and then it falls in the sewer. And from the sewer, wherever else it goes. So things are gonna naturally happen. You don't try to force it. If you feel like doing it, then you do it. If you don't feel like doing it, then don't. But it is kind of hard when you have other people around you. If you're in a group of some sorts, if you're going, I don't know, to the theme parks, or if you're going to restaurants or things like that, not everyone is on the same accord. And it will get a little frustrating, especially if like 3 out of the 5 people want to do something, but you definitely don't want to do it. And the 5th person is just like whatever for everything. It's just, it does kind of get annoying because you know you don't want to do something, but majority wants to do it. So you almost kind of have to have that balance of like, what do you do? That's why I know some of you guys barely want to go out with a lot of people. You guys barely want to be in groups. You guys barely want to do anything with people, because they don't know how to really, I don't know, guess do what needs to be done, or do what it is that's sensible. Because if 2 people don't want to do it, then I shouldn't be doing it, or I shouldn't be a part of it. I don't know. I'm rambling right now. But things do happen naturally. Things do occur naturally. If it's meant to, it's meant to. If it's not, then it's not. Don't ever force it. Don't ever put yourself and be around individuals who are not going to respect that. Especially if you know exactly who you know about yourself, then you shouldn't be around people who are not going to actually sit down and have a conversation and figure out what we're going to do from jump. If you are hanging around people that just are in the spur of the moment, sometimes we are, as water signs, we are in the spur of the moment, but a lot of the times we're just more so like, okay, let's figure out a plan. Let's figure out what are we going to do? How are we going to get there? What are we going to wear? Blah, blah, blah. But let's just get started. Spirit has your back, of course. We're going to go with Cancer. Cancer, 10 of Pentacles. Scorpio, we have the 8 of Cups. And Pisces, we have the Devil, aka him downstairs. What I'm picking up for Cancer is you don't need anything. It's either you don't need anything, or you're going to be getting some sort of something that will add to your everything, or you'll get everything. But it's almost kind of like you're in a position where you're stable as I don't know what. You're going to be stable as I don't know what. You're just chilling, and you're just calm. You're just really, it's almost like the energy of just letting things happen naturally. It's like you stop holding on, you stop trying to gravitate toward it, comes to you. With the older gentleman that's sitting right there, it's like he stopped moving, he stopped doing everything. You see how his wife and daughter are like giving him whatever it is that he needs. You have the 2 dogs that's coming to you. You're not getting up trying to go find the dogs. You're just in a stable energy of like, just, you don't move. You just stay still and allow things to come to you. especially when you are a person that has love. Only love is real. When you have the energy of love, when you have the feelings of, you know, goodness and pureness, people, places, and things gravitate towards you. You don't have to move. Even your little granddaughter or great granddaughter or whomever is looking for you. Male or female, you're doesn't really matter. But you are just in the energy of sit back, relax, and just let things come to you. Things will show up to you. And I do feel like you're not really expecting miracles, you just kind of see them happening. Like being in the Ten of Pentacles, you don't really need anything anymore. You're not really wanting anything anymore. So at this point, it just kind of like falls right into your lap. Scorpio. Miracles will happen naturally. I think you're naturally just moving away from you're moving away from something, but I'm also feeling like you're moving away from like a feeling. It's like the Eight of Cups represent you have built something, or if you started something, or you've been a part of something, but you have to leave it because you don't find interest in it anymore, or it doesn't find interest in you, or there's just a sense of like you've put in the work, but all of a sudden it's flatlined, like it doesn't really do anything for you anymore. But Spirit has your back in something, for sure. You're not in love, or you don't love whatever it is that you're leaving. And sidebar, another thing that I didn't notice is that this I guess angel, you can call it, has a cup right in front of her or him, depending how you're looking at it. But there's a cup right in front of it, which I'm just not realizing for myself. So, water sign, cups energy. No such thing as coincidences. So you're meant to leave something, Scorpio, or something is leaving you because, you know, it's time. It's meant for it to happen. There's something about feelings, I think. I may be wrong, but I'm picking up on feelings, some type of feelings you're leaving behind, or you're feeling a little indifferent about something. Pisces. What's going on here with him? You've gotten yourself stuck in, I don't want to say stuck, but stuck is really kind of like the only relevant word I can use. Trap is a little harsh, I would say. In prison, definitely not. That you've gotten yourself in something that kind of has you bound. You're just bound to a circumstance, or you feel that way. Pisces, you being the fish, you like to swim, you like to roam around, you like to be elsewhere, everywhere, anywhere. But this thing right here is like drying you up. The circumstances drying you up. Only love is real. Whatever you're in, there's no love. There's no heart. There's no emotion. There's nothing. You're just doing it just to do it. There's really no emotions, no feelings. But some type of miracle will happen for sure. I don't know what it is that you're in. But water signs expect miracles. Let's continue. Now, Cancers. You have the Ace of Pentacles, the Fool, and the King of Cups. You just keep getting better for some reason, Cancers. And what I am doing is removing myself away from, well, obviously a lot of times I do remove myself, but in this particular reading, I am removing myself, and I almost don't really like, this doesn't speak to me. So I think that's what I'm trying to say. Cancers, you are not really expecting miracles, but things just keep falling in your lap, like I was saying earlier. King of Cups is out here, so you are just kind of like, you're minding your business, you're doing you, you're loving yourself, you're just loving everything around you, and things come to you. The Fool and Ace of Pentacles, it's like, damn, you're already at 10 of Pentacles, or you're already going to be in a 10 of Pentacles, and things just keep coming. Like, it's just, I don't know what you did to deserve this, but you definitely are receiving it. But also, too, Cancers, you are the mothers of the zodiac. You do have a lot of mothering energy. So, you know, when you're just minding your business, staying still, not being around, people look for you. But in this particular case, they're not looking to like need something from you, and they're not looking to bother you. They're looking to kind of like show you appreciation or show you gratitude. And even if it's not that, it is kind of like you're being given. So Spirit is around. Spirit does have your back. Spirit is giving each and every last one of you something. So you're just being given heavy stability. Finances are looking extremely good. You're just flowing. You're just really flowing. Like, things are just looking very, very good for Cancers. Your cup is runneth over very, very well. You don't even have a cup, you have a chalice. And the water is like silky smooth to where it is flowing over, but it looks still, is what I'm getting. It's like the kind of waters that really is like smooth. Like, it doesn't look like it's flowing, but it's flowing. Once you put your hand in there, it's flowing. But you take your hand away and it's like, is it moving? Is it flowing? It's like when somebody gets in your energy, your energy is just very, very not only motherly, but it's beautiful, it's calm, it's serene. You get lost in a good way. You get lost in the Cancer's energy. Or people will get lost in your soon to be the Fool and Ten of Pentacles endeavors, if not already. Scorpio. Queen of Wands. The Lovers. And Ten of Cups. I was saying you was leaving a feeling behind. You were leaving some type of emotion. You're letting go of emotions. You're feeling different about something. I think what's happening is, Scorpios, you're leaving this sense of like Queen of Wands energy behind. How that's kind of like attracting everything that's alluring, attracting something or someone that's like very popping and very out there, but it doesn't have the love that you need. I think that's why you're feeling indifferent. I think whatever it is that this Queen of Wands means to you, it's enticing. It's very, very hot. It's very you want it just to want it. You want it because it's calling you. But it doesn't have what you want. Or more so, it doesn't have what you need. That's why only love is real. You're heading towards Ten of Cups, Lovers. Like that's where I can see that you're heading towards. You're leaving a Queen of Wands type of situation or energy behind. So I did say that you're feeling indifferent about something. You're leaving a feeling behind. Those Scorpios, if you were kind of like if you were wanting something because it pleases you or pleased you, you're leaving that alone because now you're wanting to get into something that is meant for you. For sure. Scorpios do kind of like live in the very dark abyss of the sea. So anything that's down there that's very intriguing to you, you become a part of it. You get yourself in acquaintance of it, but it doesn't do much for you once you stop to think. Like you want more. And whatever that is just something that's different for now. But it doesn't really give you what it is that you want forever. definitely putting something to rest. That's what I'm picking up on. Definitely something, someplace, or someone is being put to rest. And you're going towards the love. You're heading towards the love. Whatever the love means for you, that's where you're heading towards. Whatever has more feelings, whatever is more open, whatever is more honest, that's where you're heading towards. Pisces. Queen of Pentacles. Four of Swords. Death. Quite funny because I had a feeling that Pisces, you weren't going to get anything cups related. However, you're almost kind of like, you're being strategic in a way. Male or female Pisces, you are in Queen of Pentacles energy. Meaning that you're very kind of like stable and you know how to move, where to move when need be. Obviously, you're the fish, but you're kind of embodying Queen of Pentacles mode. Like you're almost kind of like business oriented in a way. You're going to free yourself with the Death card out here. You're well, I guess Death is Scorpio, is water sign, but it's not really cups. But I guess it could still work. But you're moving in a way, you're going to release yourself. You're going to break the chain. You are going to break the chain. You will be releasing yourself. It is, you're being very strategic. You're using whatever is keeping you bound, whatever their tactics are, you're using it against them. Because right now I'm looking at the upside down pentagram that's on top of his head, but you have the same one in the upright. You're using his or her tactics, or you're using its tactics against it. Whatever is bounding you, whatever has you stuck, whatever has you complacent, whatever doesn't have the emotion and the love and the feelings and whatever you're in that's just not right or doing it for you. You are. It's like a reverse psychology type of thing. In the Four of Swords, you're just kind of like resting and thinking. Whatever gets thrown at you, you take it, you transmute it, and throw it back, but you use it for yourself though. Because you're the one that's crushing him. You're the one that's crushing this. You don't take what's been thrown to you and use it against you. Use it for yourself to get bigger. You grow. You become taller. You become stronger. You become wiser. And then you end up just stomping Pisces, you guys are different. Because for a Cancer and a Scorpio, I know what gets thrown to them, they will take it and throw it back. They will take it and find ways to throw it back for their advantage. But you kind of take it and you grow it. You kind of take it, you transmute it, you do something with it for you. You just end up getting stronger. Like, you're different in ways that you do things. Whatever BS gets thrown at you, whatever it is that is happening around you, you take that and find a way to use it against somebody, but you don't go on the offense with it. You use it more as a defense mechanism, to where now you are 10 times bigger than, whatever it was that was messing with you, and you just stomp it. You walk away from it. You show it that whatever you throw at me, I'm going to use it for me. Yes, you have thrown it at me, but I'm going to take it and use it for me. So you can't stop me. I am a businessman. I am a businesswoman. I'm going to turn that upside down into the right side up. Spirit has your back for sure. Because you're not meant to throw it back. You're not meant to go on the offense with it. You're just meant to use it for you. You grow. You forge that cup. You forge that growth. Forge that power within yourself. You love yourself. So you're going to grow yourself. You're going to make yourself powerful. You're going to do everything for you. So your miracle is pretty much you outgrowing something. That's all that it is. You outgrowing. You're transforming, you're transmuting, you're just outgrowing. Whatever this devil toxic energy is, this bounding energy, conformity. Let's get a last card for each. So water signs, you will see the light. You will see the clear blue sky. Like I was saying, for the past, I don't know what, 7, 8, 9 days, it's been just rainy. And if the sun I remember the sun came out yesterday just right before it set, so maybe like a good 40 minutes it was out. And maybe 2 days before, and like the early afternoons, it was out for a little bit, but it was just all gloomy, rainy for a whole week and a couple of days. So today, out of all the days, it's bright out. The clouds are just now starting to roll in, but it's clear blue skies. So water signs, you will see the light, you will see beauty. More so for Pisces, you guys will end up being, you will get back to something. Maybe you've accidentally fallen into something, accidentally gotten trapped. But for Cancers, it's looking really, really good. Scorpios, you're heading to good. And Pisces, you are releasing yourself to be good, to be great. Not good, to be great. Because if you can be in a situation that's not so good, take your time to get yourself out of it, and you have gotten death and rebirth. That's some good stuff. Okay, Cancers. You have the 8 of Swords. Scorpio, 10 of Wands. Pisces, 4 of Pentacles. So Cancers, like I was saying, you are not really expecting anything. You don't really see it coming. It'll just kind of like naturally come to you. Like you're not, I was picking up on Cancers not really expecting any miracles. It just kind of, you're just doing you. You're just being in your loving good energy, and it's kind of like something you don't see, that it's bam, 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 just showing up for you. You're oblivious to it. You're already in a good position, and you're about to be in an even better position. Things are just looking up for you. Scorpios, this burden, you're finally just letting it go. Like you're at the 10, whatever this Queen of Wands it was, you're choosing to let it go. You're heading towards the love. You were stuck kind of like carrying this, it is emotion. You were carrying this emotion that pretty much was breaking your back. Like it wasn't equally giving to you. It wasn't a proper exchange. It was just more so you, I don't know, feeling the hots for somebody, or you kind of engaging yourself in something that you liked but wasn't meant for you. You're choosing to put that down. You're choosing to leave that alone. You're walking away for sure. Pisces, like I said, you're keeping to yourself. You're in business mindset. But the one thing I will say is that you haven't lost yourself, and you haven't lost yourself, you haven't lost your touch, and you haven't lost, you're not lost. Like you know exactly what it is that you're doing. You're definitely not letting whatever situation this is mess your cup up. You're not letting this mess your feelings, your emotions up. You're playing the exact same game somebody else is playing, but you're going to come out of it. You're just keeping to yourself. 4 of Pentacles. If you don't feel the love, if you don't feel the emotion, you immediately cut it all off, just so it doesn't get tampered with. And play the game. Do what needs to be done. Once that's over, you can open it right back up. But you're absolutely doing exactly what you need to do to get out of a situation. I think that was the messages for water signs. So miracles are happening for you guys. The Holy Spirit is all around you. Spirit definitely has your back. The main thing is kind of letting things happen naturally. We can only control what's in front of us, but we're not really in control. So, and water signs, I think we know that the best. We are not in control. We can just control what's in front of us. definitely control our emotions. We have major 100% control of that. Sometimes, it does get a little, but let it let it go so it can flow. Alrighty. I will see you guys next time. Peace.